you, O earth and sea, for the devil sends the beast with wrath, because he knows the time is short. Let him who hath understanding reckon the number of the beast, for it is a human number. Its number is 666.
Infernal greetings, everybody. Reverend Jack Winters with the United Satanic Empire. And here's the scoop. Today, September the 1st, me and two of my associates went into Radio Shack here in Williamsport. And we had a problem with the manager in Radio Shack and his bigotry before. So we went in today and we're going to do some business with Radio Shack. And the moment we walked in, we received a cold, which didn't bother me. Welcome, because we had spoken with the district manager previously. Well, when we went in, I kept telling the clerk that I wasn't the manager. I wasn't going to continue putting up with his bullshit. Told him that every time I come in, he wants to give us a problem. Now, why does it give us the problem? It all began when the first time when he saw this around two of our necks. He was all smiles until he saw these. So is Pagan bigotry still alive? Yes. Does Radio Shack support it? Apparently. And why do I say that? Is when I called the district manager back and explained to him that the guy was giving us a hard time. So I said I would take my business to Best Buy. The store manager stood in the store and I quote, "Then get the fuck out of my store, go to goddamn Best Buy, and leave me the fuck alone in my store." And that's the quote. So, did I say something back? I said, yeah. I said, you're only here 8 hours a day, and I'll cuss your herpes-eating ass out when I see you in public. Then I called the same district manager again, and I explained to his secretary. She apologized. I told her she didn't do it, so don't apologize. And the district manager, okay, the manager to the store's name is Mark. The district manager's name for Radio Shack that I spoke to, and basically said they don't want pagans in the stores, was Brad Kintzer. K-I-N-T-Z-E-R. I explained to him what happened, and he stuck up for the manager. And I said that I would not be back in their store until that manager was terminated, because any other business had it been a Christian, they would have terminated him. And any other business, it doesn't matter, would have been terminated. But why wasn't he terminated? Because some of us wear this. So I said, he told me he wasn't going to fire him, and I went over the situation again, and he says, that's just how you perceive it. Well, when somebody's standing there cussing at you, calling, and I'm the first one to use fuck, but I'm not running a public business, okay? I'm not running a Radio Shack. There was an older gentleman back in the aisle, probably still scrape up his jaw from when that manager started cussing at people. There was only my party and the older gentleman in the store, and I really don't believe the manager knows that the older gentleman was in the store. However, when I said, oh, so what you're telling me is that you have to be Christian to get any respect when you walk into a Radio Shack. And Mr. Kintzer only reply to that was, well. So he made it obvious and painfully clear that Radio Shack only wants you in their store if you worship a dead corpse on 2 pieces of wood. So Obviously, pagans, Radio Shack does not appreciate our business. You decide what you want to do about it, but I definitely will never, ever shop in a store like Radio Shack that doesn't want pagan business. Our money isn't good enough for Radio Shack. Do what you want, but I know I'm not shopping at a business that hates me and allows their managers to abuse people, whether he knew the other elderly gentleman was in the store or not. There was no reason for him to cuss like that. And I will cuss. I don't have a fucking problem cussing, you all know it. But I don't have a storefront where I'm trying to service the public. So Radio Shack equals anti-paganism sentiment. Doesn't want your pagan money. Doesn't want you in their stores. And it's okay to abuse you and cuss you out. So that's the shit of it. You are nothing but a turd and walking shit when you go in to Radio Shack if you're a pagan and you don't worship a dead corpse on 2 pieces of wood. The district manager said it. When I asked him if I had to be that, he just goes, well. So, until the next time, hail Satan, hail thyself, blessed be, fuck you Radio Shack, you bigoted sons of bitches.
I was born ready, motherfucker.
Yo, it's the feast of the blood was sent. Unleash the beast within. I walk around with the strength of 100 men. You best to run before I count the 10. Blood dripping from my canine like a fountain pen.
I was born ready, motherfucker.